Easy English Grammar Learning class. Today we are going to study about how can we combine two sentences using so that. In every examination you can expect such a question. Join or combine two sentences using so that. There are two kinds of so that. One is so that. So that here you can see certain so that after this so you can see adjective or adverb. After you can see that so that so after adjective or adverb then that plus another clause. Next one is so that. This so that is known as adverbial clause of purpose. First of all, I am going to speak about so that adverbial clause of result. This is known as adverbial clause of result because it indicates the result of an action. That is why it is known as adverbial clause of result. Let us see an example. The old man is very weak. He cannot walk properly. We can understand that the old man is very weak. As a result, he cannot walk properly. Before writing the answer, you have to learn that very is an adverb of degree. This very should be replaced with so. So you should not use very and so together because both are adverbs of degree. So you have to cancel this very and in this place you can use so. The old man is so weak. The first clause is over and after completing the first clause you can use that. Next you can complete the second clause without any change. Then finally we will get the answer that. So it is very simple. So if you concentrate on certain points, definitely you can get the full mark in this question. The old man is so. Now remember that very and so should not be used together. The old man is so weak. After finishing the clause, we have to use that. The old man is so weak that he cannot. Here also you have to remember that while we are writing the second clause, you have to use the small letter unless it is the word I or a proper noun. The word I and the proper noun should be capitalized whenever we write. So, the old man is so weak that he cannot walk properly. So, that is the answer. Next, another example. The box is very heavy. I cannot lift it. The box is very heavy. As a result, I cannot lift it. So you will get a suggestion in such a way. Combine the sentences, these two sentences, combine the sentences using so. First of all, we have to replace this very with so. The box is so heavy. After completing the sentence, we have to use that. That. See, so plus adjective or adverb plus that. That is so that. Second sentence should be written without any change. So answer. The box is so heavy that I cannot lift it. Now there is one question for you. The boy is very clever. He can solve the problem. Let us try. This is the answer you get. Next, I'm going to speak about two. What is this is? Let us find out. To almost gives the meaning so that not. He is very fat. He cannot run fast. So we can write the answer. In the place of very, you have to use to, because to, so, very. These are adverbs of degree. So in the place of very, we have to use to and complete the sentence. If the subject is repeated, you should not use it again. Next, in the place of cannot, could not, will not, would not, may not, might not, whatever it may be, in the words of this auxiliary plus negative, there you have to use the second part of to, that is to here. Complete the sentence. So this is the answer. He is too fat to run fast. Finished. Next, another two sentences. We have to combine these sentences using to or to. Let us see. In the place of very, we have to use to. Complete the sentence. And check whether the subject is same or different. In the second sentence, subject he. He means the boy. So the subject is same. So what happened? We have to avoid the subject. There is no need for repeating the subject. If the subject is same, we can avoid it. If the subject is different, we have to include it. So here subject is same, so you should not use it. In the place of this negative word, we have to use to. The second part of to. Finished. Very easily you can write the answer. Now we can do another two sentences with a different subject. Now look at this example. He spoke very softly. We could not hear anything. In the place of very, we have to use to. Sentence complete. Here subject is different. Here in the first sentence the subject is he. But in the second sentence subject is different. The subject is we. So whenever you have to use a different subject as part of a first sentence, we should use the for plus objective form of this pronoun. For plus objective form of this pronoun. What is the objective form of we? Us. So for us, like that you have to use for us. Now what is the answer? He spoke too softly. Sentence is over. Second subject in such a way. For us, in the place of cannot, could not, we have to use to. And complete the sentence. So you will get the answer in such. He spoke too softly for us to hear anything. Its meaning is he spoke very softly, or he spoke so softly that we could not hear. That is the meaning of it. So that not. He spoke so softly that we could not hear anything. That is another example. Look at this sentence. The boy is very sad. I cannot make him happy. How can you combine these sentences using to? First of all, we can understand that here the subject, first sentence subject is the boy. And in the second sentence we can see the subject is different because the subject is I. Two sentences with two different subjects. How can we combine the sentence using to? As usual, we have to replace very with to. Complete the sentence and second sentence is different. So for plus objective form of the pronoun should be used. What is object form? Me. So for me. In the place of cannot, could not, will not, did not, whatever may be, we have to use to. Then what we will get the answer? The boy is too sad for me to make him happy. Now another question. It is very dark in the room. The police cannot see anything. Here see, the subject is different. Here it, that is the subject, and here the police. Note that in the second sentence, the subject is not a pronoun but a noun. If a noun comes as the subject, for plus that noun should be used. For the policeman. If the subject is Babu, for Babu. If the subject is Anil, for Anil. So like that you have to write. But if it is a pronoun, the objective form of that pronoun should be used. If the subject is they, for them. If the subject is we, for us. If the subject is I, for me. In such a way you have to write. Here it is a noun. So answer is, it is too dark in the room for the police to see anything. It is too dark in the room for the police to see anything. Now we can study another so that. This is known as adverbial clause of purpose. Adverbial clause of purpose because it indicates a purpose. Look at the example. He stays with me for 3 months. He wants to study English. So here we can see he stays with me for 3 months. What purpose? He wants to study English. In order to learn English or in order to study English, or this is the purpose. His purpose is to learn English. So in order to learn English, he stays with me. That is, this so that indicates purpose. So in order to write this answer, first of all you have to write the first clause. He stays with me for 3 months. Later you have to write so that. I will write the answer. Let us see. He stays with me for 3 months so that. Next, you should not write the sentence in the same way. We have to make certain changes. Definitely, so that is followed by subject he. He wants to study. He wants. This should be replaced with can, may. In such a way, you have to use a modal auxiliary after the subject. A modal auxiliary. Here the verb is a present tense, so that we can use can, may. In such a way, you have to use any modal auxiliaries here. He stays with me for 3 months so that he can study. So that he can study English. In such a way, you have to write this so that. Now look at another example. He went abroad. He went abroad means he went to a foreign country. He went abroad. What purpose? He wanted to earn money. In order to earn money, he went abroad. How can we rewrite this sentence? How can we rewrite this sentence using so that? You can write the first clause. Later you can write so that. Subject should be repeated. Instead of this verb, we have to use a modal auxiliary. Here verb is past tense, V2 form. So in the place of can, we can use could. Very simple. But don't confuse with that. So that means adverb clause of result and adverb clause of purpose. He went abroad so that he could earn money. Find out such questions or collect such questions and try to solve the answers. A proper practice will definitely make you get good grades. I hope you followed what I said. If you like the video, please like, subscribe and share the video. All the best.